What's up, guys? Um, so, this is going to be my full review on the Neuma macro. The red one that you see here is the macro model, and this is right here the regular Neuma 4. So, what are the key differences with this machine? Let's talk about that. First and foremost, as you can see, the machine has been enlarged. It's got a bigger motor in it that has a lot more power, has a lot more torque, and also one of the other changes that are in the machine on the internal parts are there are two sidebars now within the body of the machine that surround the cam. The Neuma 4 only has one. So these two sidebars, they help with stabilizing the cam. It makes the machine run a lot more smoother, and it also stops this cam from spinning around. I mean, that's why they're there. You guys who have seen my Neuma review videos, the Neuma 4 has been one of my favorite machines for, I'd say, probably 2 years now. And I've been using them consistently for 2 years, a little over 2 years now, actually. So comparing the size of them, the Neuma 4 macro is a little bit larger. So if you're working with wireless battery packs, I use the Critical Shorty. I like it's a good size. It's not, and this is the 38 millimeter aluminum grip here that I have. I also have the 33 millimeter shift grip here, which is significantly heavier than the aluminum grips. I like the fact that with Neuma you have such a variety of grips. To some that might be a bit confusing because there's so many options when you're buying a Neuma 4 machine, but having all of these options is beneficial to an experienced artist, especially if you know how to work with the machine. If you are confused about some of the options, I know I recently saw a review on YouTube on an artist's channel, good artist. I think it's that tattoo guy. Yeah. He did a review on the Neuma 4 and stated that, he wasn't able to really figure the machine out and that there were a lot of options. And yes, I can completely understand from that type of viewpoint that it can get confusing. But, if you're confused, you can always message Carson or give the company a call and ask, what would work best for you in the style that you're tattooing. If you're like me and you do every style, then it's, these machines are fantastic. They're very smooth. Are they the quietest machines out there? No, they're not. I'll let you hear how this one sounds. You know, now this is like I believe this is a 33 Magnum. If I'm not mistaken, from Amala. Yeah, 35. There you go. And I had absolutely no issues pushing this mag. The thing with the Neuma 4 macro is that it doesn't back off like the original Neuma 4. You know, the motor will keep pushing in there. You're not gonna stop this machine. You know, you can use any size needles with this machine, and having the capability to be able to switch the cam so quickly, literally, this is all I have to do. Take my grip off, pop out my cam, and put another cam in, and then put my grip back on. Now, bagging this machine is very, very simple as well. You know, being able to do that, I literally did that in probably 5 seconds, or if not less. You know, now the Critical Shorty battery has that jump start sound. The 40% cam, I'd say, would be your smoothest cam because it's a full revolution in a cycle, while the other cams that are made for these machines, they can be slightly louder than your other rotary machines. But let's see. Here's a 35 mag, and we're at 4.5 volts on my Critical Shorty pack, and let's see how this pushes. Yeah, absolutely no no backing off. Yeah, so this is an awesome, absolutely awesome machine. I absolutely love this machine. How is it for lining? It's awesome to line with this machine. If you are first going to be buying this machine, the recommended profile cam for lining with it is going to be the 20%. Me personally, I either use the 28% or the 33% to line with. And those are my two favorite cams. I very, very rarely use the 40% cam, but I'm starting to give it more of a try to see what type of things can be done with it. It's a very, very smooth cam. It has the least noise, but what it is that it will tattoo like your standard rotary style machines. Okay, so as far as the Neuma 4 macro grips, they are too long to put on the standard Neuma 4 body. You can use them, you know, but there's a lot of hang there with the grip. I mean, for some people you might like that, but it gets a little bit more difficult to turn the you know, the adjustment knob that's there to adjust your needle depth. Now, if you take the regular Neuma 4 grip and you put it on the macro body, the regular Neuma 4 grip is too short. You have this O-ring here that's on the macro body, which pretty much, you know, is there to give you more stability with the macro grips. Of course, you can use the machine like this, and you know, it probably wouldn't really be that huge of an issue to some. It's more of a cosmetic thing, I guess, and if you ask Carson, he will tell you that. The other thing with the macro and the new grips, everything has been aligned as far as the Neuma logo and where the cartridges come in and align. So a lot of stuff that has been, looked over and redesigned and adjusted, and it's absolutely fantastic what Carson's doing with these machines. Excuse me, had to sneeze. Sorry about that. When I tattoo, and if I'm working with another tattoo machine besides the Neuma 4, I always will set up the Neuma 4, because if it's a new machine that I'm testing for a company and I end up not liking it, I'll just pick up my Neuma 4, either the macro or the standard Neuma 4, and I'll continue working the tattoo with my favorite machine. So how is this machine for packing color? It is amazing. The 33% cam and 28% cam both are very, very awesome cams to pack color with. The 40% cam is supposed to be your color packer, but it's going to slow you down, and I like to tattoo pretty quick. So I like to use either the 28 or the 33%. With the 33% cam, I believe that cam was a collaboration with Ty Pelota and Carson Hill. And that cam is really smooth. Man, it gives your tattoos that airbrushed effect and look. And I really, really like that. So yeah, other than that, for black and gray shading, smooth blends, layering, this machine just absolutely does it all. What can I say? What as far as if there are any cons, I can't find one con at all with this machine. Every style of cartridge fits this machine without an issue. From Cheyenne to everything out there. Neuma recommends Black Claw, Quadrant, or Cheyenne, but I've used everything. There are no issues with any of them at all. This is a Sovereign one. It's a little bit tight, but nothing crazy. This one's from Lucky Supply. A little bit tight, but fits without an issue. This is WJX. No problems there. Imala, which is my main sponsor, the cartridges fit without a problem. The machine, the machine is an amazing machine. If you guys are looking to buy one, you can use my discount code VISIONS2SKIN. I will leave that information in the description as well, so you guys can grab that code, and if you buy one, you can put my code in and it'll give you 10% off. Let me turn this back on and show you how, what the lining ability is with this. I usually line at about 8, 7.5, 8. So, yeah. I'm not putting any ink into this synthetic skin here. It's very, very easy to work with this machine. All right, so there you go. That is the Neuma 4 macro. Buy it, use it. I guarantee you guys will love it if you just get the hang of it. Yes, many options, but a very, very versatile tattoo machine. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will catch you all on the next one.